How are you doing, everyone? I trust you're being safe and well and training hard. So tonight we're making a beef pie. Decided to do a pie because my little one, my youngest, loves pies, and I really don't like buying them because they're full of fillers and sugars and stuff that you don't really need, and it's a lot healthier, a lot more natural to make it at home. I've got chuck casserole beef here. I've gone for stuff that's a bit more marbling, right? So just that extra flavor. You can see all that sort of marbling through the meat. Some of this bigger fat I'm going to cut out and remove. Now I'm doing this in two types of forms. I'm going to do it chunky and minced beef. You can do it in a blender, but I'm not really going to do it. So you just want to do some of these big chunks and cut them off like this, and all different sizes, because like I really love when you eat a pie and you get these different, different chunks. It's just great. You bite into it. So just all different sizes, and any of these really big pieces of fat, I just remove, give them to the dog. Same as that. You can keep it in there. I know some people like to keep it in there, but I personally don't. I just don't like it. It doesn't really add to it. So as you can see, we're just going to chuck that in there, nice and big and chunky. Because what it is, once you slow cook this, that meat falls off the bone. The reason why I'm going to mince some up just coarsely with the knife is because my little one, obviously 4-year-old, the teeth aren't really there. Excuse me. So all we're going to do for that, nothing too major. Like when I say mince meat, I don't mean mince meat like mince. We're just going to cut it up like this. I'll show you. So we've got that like that, and just with a knife, like you would like your garlic or anything like that. So because we also don't want it to be too small that it dissolves. So, but this will make it easier for the young one to eat and swallow. My 8-year-old will be fine with this, and she'll love it. Won't you, Talia? Yeah. You going to come and help me in a second? Awesome. Once I finish with the knife. Well, that's why you got to wash your hands. Yes. So as you can see there, that's just loosely cut up. I'm going to do a little bit of that, a bit of both. So more just smashed and tenderized. It just makes it better. So you'll get this nice gravy, and then you'll have the thick pieces of meat, but then you'll also have like this smaller stuff in between. So it just feels a lot better. I'm using puff pastry. You can use short crust, but I like it puffy. We'll have to do a blind bake, but just not as long, so it doesn't fill up in the pan. So I'm going to finish doing this, and then I'll show you the next step. All right, producer, are we recording?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. So as you can see, we've done our chunky. So these are all different sizes, just because it gives you like a better texture throughout the pie. And then we've minced up just loosely, coarsely with the knife. Some of those like that. Little miss, can you pass me the salt? Where's the salt? Can you grab it for me, please? Thank you. You want to put a bit of salt in there for me? And I'll grab some flour.
Put it on the little one or the big one?
The bigger one, but don't put too much.
So you have to put it on this side, right?
Hang on, you haven't got the microphone. Come back. Let's go. Say it again.
So you have to put it on this level so that you can get the salt.
Yep, there we go. Pop some in there. That'll do. Yep. Oh, yeah, that'll do.
Gonna mix it.
We will in a minute, and we put our flour in.
Can I get some fork?
No, we can do this by hand. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. Mix it around. Now the flour stops the liquid building up in the fry pan. Let's give it a big mix. Let's go. Coat it all.
Yeah.
Need some pepper too. We'll grab some pepper in a minute. It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Kind of like slime, but just... Ow, you hit my pink.
Right, so let's put that to the side to come to room temperature, and we'll cut up our onions and garlic. Now onto the onion and garlic. Be careful. What do onions do?
Make you cry.
That's right, they make you cry. Come over a bit closer, I'm not sure if you're on the camera. So we peel it off. What are onions like?
I don't know.
Or they're like ogres. Ogres have layers.
What are ogres?
You haven't watched the show, the movie? Shrek?
Yeah, I know Shrek.
You know Shrek? It's a
Yeah.
line that he says
I watched Shrek at
when Donkey finds out he's not a bad person. Watch your fingers. No, leave it. Fingers back, please.
I watched Shrek at Nan's house.
Did you? You watched Shrek at Nan's house?
Yeah.
Do you like Shrek?
I don't know, but why does he have green skin?
Because he's an ogre. And ogres have green skins.
And he ruined his kid's birthday.
Did he? Do I ruin your birthday?
No.
Oh, no. So I'm not an ogre. Rah. And now we do our garlic.
Mama cooks something like this. It's just with egg and ham.
Yeah.
A
frittata.
And it tastes really good.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, here's a trick Dad taught Mum that.
I don't really. Oh my God, it's making me cry.
Is it?
I don't really like that. On the internet, it's making me cry. I'm gonna get sour.
All right, so in our fry pan, we're going to pop in some olive oil. All right, Tali, would you like to put the meat in?
Yep.
All right, here you go.
Oh my God.
Careful, don't fall over. Pop
Do I just
Yep, tip it all in.
tip it in?
Yep, there we go. Now, we just want to brown the meat.
Yeah, over here.
Yep. And oh yeah, you obviously got to heat the fry pan up. We forgot to tell people to heat that fry pan up. Oh, yep. This is my older pan. I've got to get a new. Oh, we should have used the other fry pan, shouldn't we? Yeah, hold the phone for me.
Okay.
Have you got it? All right, so we managed to swap fry pans because the other one wasn't any good. I think its use by date has expired. But now that our meat is brown, we're going to take it out. Just like that, onto a fry pan. And then in goes our onion and garlic. We might just pop in a little bit more olive oil because we've swapped the fry pans.
Yep, we swapped the fry pan.
You're just gonna wait till this goes translucent. So the trick to onion is you just keep mixing it around on hot stove because if it sits in one spot for too long, it'll burn. And you really just want it to go translucent, which is about 3 to 5 minutes on a hot stove. We've got garlic in here too, so we don't want the garlic to burn. But as you can see, it's starting to go nice and brown and caramelized. And don't forget, once you're stewing, it'll cook a lot better too. So we just want to make sure that the onion isn't burnt and it's nice and translucent. So that'll do for now. So what we want to do is transfer the meat back to the pan, like so, and all those lovely juices. Now we want to pop in about a tablespoon or two of tomato paste, like that, and we mix it around. This helps things thicken up and gives that nice flavour. Alright, so once that's all cooked back and coated all the meat, as you can see. Now you can use red wine and all this kind of jazz, but we're not doing that today because we're cooking for the kids and less is better at times. So all we're doing is a litre of beef stock. Straight in there like that. Okay, a nice squirt of Worcestershire sauce. And we'll get ourselves some oregano. Yes, here we go. We've got our tub of oregano. Give it a nice spray. Now to thicken this up, people put flour in that position before, but what I've done, I find it easier, is to pre-mix your flour with a bit of water in one of these things, and you just pour it in like such. And then give it a good mix around. Now what we want to do is we want to bring this to the boil and then simmer it. So we want it to thicken up so it's nice and thick like that meat pie. So let's jam that lid on.
It's starting to look like soup.
Yep, it's going to come nice and thick, and it'll be our pie base.
Looks like a rainbow.
And here we go. Now that's nice and thick, and all that meat falls off the bone. Look at that gravy, absolutely beautiful. It's time to blind bake our pastry. We'll let this cool down, so we'll do all of that while this is cooling. But have a look at that beautiful texture. Just a natural meat pie. You can pop veggies in here if you want, but we're just keeping the stock standard meat pie. So let's get our pastry ready. All right, so now that our stew is our pie's all ready, we're letting it cool down. We're using, instead of a pie tin, because I can't find my pie tin. Do we know where it's gone? No idea.
What's
this
a pie?
one loves cooking cookies, so it's probably used there.
What's a pie tin?
It's a tin specifically to cook pies in. But this is fine. We're in a cast iron pot. So we're going to blind bake it. Now we've got puff pastry, so it will puff up. You can use short crust pastry, which is probably better, but I like the puff pastry. I love it. I just like it. I
haven't seen pastry before.
Haven't you? Well, this is it here. I forgot to take it out to defrost, so we needed to put it in the microwave because it's a bit soggy. So a bit of olive oil. Give that a bit of a squirt. Look, let's coat all the pan. Let's go.
Okay.
Make sure you cover it all in, all on the sides. This will stop the pastry sticking.
Did you know if you put oil on your hands and you bake cookies, the dough won't stick to your hands?
Yes, that's right.
So that's what I normally do.
There's that. All right, so this pan is a bit bigger. So we've nuked our pastry just to defrost, so it's nice
cold.
and soft. That one's still frozen. I've taken them out to defrost. Don't it'll break, bub, please.
I think it always breaks.
Yes, so we'll just leave it there.
Is this one?
No, it's going to break. Just wait. All right, so we might need some more actually, but we'll see how we go.
Can I do the next one?
Give me 2 seconds, so I've got to try and fix it to the pan.
Is it going to be a big party pie?
It will be a giant party pie.
Or can I do that one?
Put it around the side. Yep. That'll do. It doesn't have to be perfect on the bottom. We just want it to be perfect on the top.
Can I taste this?
If you want. It's just dough. It'll be raw.
It doesn't taste real good.
No, because it's raw. So it doesn't really matter what the bottom looks like at the end of the day. Like, no one's going to see it. It'll be on your plate. You're just making a pie. So let's get that piece. And we'll pop it here like that. Just nice and rough.
Yep, and it's the same day we cooked the meat.
It is. We made it all from scratch. So this has taken a few hours. It's a Sunday. It's a great way just to teach kids how to cook and how to make your own food. Isn't that right, Talia? Yep. You like cooking, don't you? Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
I'm cooking with my fingernails.
You do, don't you? You destroy my kitchen all the time. So you can probably do this a bit better. I'm just doing a rush job quickly. You can also get blind baking beads, which helps the pastry just cook through.
What's that?
The little beads that you put in the pastry. I used to have some, but I don't know where they've gone. They're made for the oven. So when you cook it, you can cook your pastry and it cooks evenly. But we're going to put that in there for about 5-10 minutes so that cooks. Let's make sure it's all joint together. In the oven that's preheated. And then once it's cooled down, we'll pop it in there. So let's put it in the oven.
Bye-bye.
All right. So now that we've our pre-bake our pastry, whatever you call blind bake, that's what it's called. It's gone crispy. It's to stop it from going soggy when we actually cook it, because underneath it stays wet and damp, and you want it to be nice and crispy as a pie.
How are we all going to eat this when there's only one?
We'll cut it up. It's a big pie.
Is it like the size of this pen?
Oh, you'll see it. So now this pan's actually quite big. The pan. I was trying to find my pie tin. It doesn't matter. It'll be fine.
Is this a party pie?
It's a giant party pie. Yes.
Also, so if someone had a birthday, you should probably make that.
Yes, I have to buy a pie tin because this one's a bit too big. It's going to be a thin pie, but it'll still be nice. So we just want to mix it all around like that.
Can I mix it?
It's hot. I'll just do it. Next time you can do it, all right? I don't want you to burn yourself. Got to make sure some of these chunky bits go around the other side. Does it smell good?
Yeah.
All right. So that's like that. And it doesn't have to be special. Like, we're just making it at home. It isn't for a shop. We're just doing it because everyone likes pies at home, and I didn't want to make or buy the processed ones. I wanted to make it with the kids.
You just put that on the pastry, you know?
Yeah, I'm not using that bit of pastry. That's all right. That's why I put it there, so it doesn't dirty my table.
And
Less work to clean up.
And I don't know how it's winter already.
Oh, I know. It's already gone cold.
But I know the best part about winter.
We get to make salami.
Yeah.
We're going to make our video to show everyone how we make salami?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So.
But it's really loud.
The blender is thingo isn't it? Oops. Let's put this.
It's the best food in the world. You need to try it.
Oh, we don't share our salami though, do we?
But Nona already knows it.
Yes. Oh, we can share our recipe, but I'm saying we don't. When we make it, we don't share it.
Why?
Because we don't share the salami. I don't want to share it. It's mine.
Also, don't share with me, Casey, or Mum.
No, you got to come and if you want to have salami, you have to come and work on it.
Well, I'm not
because it's very, very hard to make. That'll do.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna steal it and then cut it and then eat it.
It's not going to be the best looking pie, but it'll be the best tasting pie. So we want to put a couple of slits in. This helps the pastry rise.
And wait, you should make it look like an apple pie.
Oh, I'm not going overboard with it. We're just making a pie. I'm going to cut it up. It's not going to look the best, but it'll be a pie nonetheless.
Does it look like a party pie?
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I should have folded that in previously. But as you can see, let's fold all this in.
Aren't your hands burning?
It is hot. That's why I'm doing it.
Just cut it off the sides.
There we go.
Can they see it?
Probably not. I'll lift it up in a second. All right. So now let's flip this up. And as you can see, there's our party pie. Or big giant meat pie. Yeah. Now in the oven until it goes golden brown, probably about 15 minutes. I've got it at 160.
Wait, in the oven again?
Yep. We're going to cook the other pastry and we're going to cook it all the way through.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you in the next part of it when we get to pull it out of the oven and it'll be ready. And there we are, just like I bought one from the shop, but a lot better. This one's made with love. It's a bit hot. We're going to let it cool down and then serve it up. And little miss, are you going to give it a taste test?
It looks so good and it smells.
Does it? Smells good? Awesome. High five. Awesome. Well done. You're going to be a good cook.